Psalm 61, Common English Bible. God, listen to my cry. Pay attention to my prayer. When my heart is weak, I cry out to you from the very ends of the earth. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I am, because you have been my refuge, a tower of strength in the face of the enemy. Please let me live in your tent forever. Please let me take refuge in the shelter of your wings. Because you, God, have heard my promises, you've given me the same possession as those who honor your name. Add days to the king's life. Let his years extend for many generations. Let him be enthroned forever before God. Make it so love and faithfulness watch over him. Then I will sing praises to your name forever, and I will do what I promised every single day. Psalm 62. Only in God do I find rest. My salvation comes from him. Only God is my rock and my salvation, my stronghold. I won't be shaken anymore. How long will all of you attack others? How long will you tear them down as if they were leaning walls or broken down fences? The only desire of this people is to bring others down low. They delight in deception. With their mouths they bless, but inside they are cursing. Oh, I must find rest in God only, because my hope comes from him. Only God is my rock and my salvation, my stronghold, and I will not be shaken. My deliverance and glory depend on God. God is my strong rock. My refuge is in God. All you people, trust in him at all times. Pour out your hearts before him. God is our refuge. Human beings are nothing but a breath. Human beings are nothing but lies. They don't even register on a scale. Taken all together, they are lighter than a breath. Don't trust in violence. Don't set false hopes in robbery. When wealth bears fruit, don't set your heart on it. God has spoken one thing, make it two things. That I myself have heard, that strength belongs to God, and faithful love comes from you, my Lord, and that you will repay everyone according to their deeds. Psalm 63. God, my God, it's you I search for you. My whole being thirsts for you. My body desires you in a dry and tired land, no water anywhere. Yes, I've seen you in the sanctuary. I've seen your power and glory. My lips praise you because your faithful love is better than life itself. So I will bless you as long as I'm alive. I will lift up my hands in your name. I'm fully satisfied as with a rich dinner. My mouth speaks praise with joy on my lips. Whenever I ponder you on my bed, whenever I meditate on you in the middle of the night, because you have been a help to me, and I shout for joy in the protection of your wings. My whole being clings to you. Your strong hand upholds me. But what about those people who want to destroy me? Let them go into the bowels of the earth. Let their blood flow by the sword. Let them be food for wild jackals. But the king should rejoice in God. Everyone who swears by God should give praise when the mouths of liars are shut for good. Psalm 64. Listen to me when I complain, God. Protect my life from the enemy's terror. Hide me from the secret plots of wicked people. Hide me from the schemes of evildoers, who sharpen their tongues like swords. They aim their arrow, a cruel word, from their hiding places so as to shoot an innocent person. They shoot without warning and without fear. They encourage themselves with evil words. They plan on laying traps in secret. Who will be able to see them, they ask. Let someone try to expose our crimes. We've devised a perfect plot. It's deep within the human mind and heart. But God will shoot them with an arrow. Without warning, they will be wounded. The Lord will make them trip over their own tongues. Everyone who sees them will just shake their heads. Then all people will honor God, will announce the act of God, will understand it was God's work. Let the righteous rejoice in the Lord. Let them take refuge in Him. Let everyone whose heart is in the right place give praise. Psalm 65. God of Zion, to you even silence is praise. Promises made to you are kept. You listen to prayer, and all living things come to you. When wrongdoings become too much for me, you forgive our sins. How happy is the one you choose to bring close, the one who lives in your courtyards. We are filled full by the goodness of your house, by the holiness of your temple. In righteousness you answer us. By your awesome deeds, God of our salvation, you who are the security of all the far edges of the earth, even the distant seas. You establish the mountains by your strength. You are dressed in raw power. You calm the roaring seas, calm the roaring waves, calm the noise of the nations. Those who dwell on the far edges stand in awe of your acts. You make the gateways of morning and evening sing for joy. You visit the earth and make it abundant, enriching it greatly by God's stream, full of water. You provide people with grain, because that is what you've decided, drenching the earth's furrows, leveling its ridges. You soften it with rain showers. You bless its growth. You crown the year with your goodness. Your path overflows with rich food. Even the desert pastures drip with it, and the hills are dressed in pure joy. The meadowlands are covered with flocks, the valleys decked out in grain. They shout for joy, they break out in song.